Hey guys, it's Barb from Making It Home. Today I am doing another Simply Earth recipe box review. We're going to open up the box and see what's inside, but I'm also going to be doing a DIY sanitizing foaming soap. I thought it was kind of appropriate considering, well, you know. And luckily, the ingredients for this foaming soap are pretty easy to get off Amazon right now. Apparently, nobody has decided that buying castile soap is an idea. I don't know, you know? Wash your freaking hands. Today I'm going to be doing another Simply Earth recipe box. This is the March box, so if you subscribed this month, this is the box you'll be getting. I'm going to be showing you what's in the box briefly, and then we're going to be doing a DIY sanitizing foam soap. It's a real simple recipe you can do with one of the oils that is in this month's box. I was thinking about doing this because of how important hand washing is, and I think you know what I mean. So it's just a super easy recipe. It's just going to require you to get one of these foaming soap bottles. They're actually not too hard to find. You can get them on Amazon pretty cheap. You can probably also find them in like Kmart and maybe even Joann Fabrics or Michaels. But I'm also going to show you an alternative to the recipe where you don't have to get the foaming soap dispenser. It's just a regular soap recipe. And then the soap base that I'm using is a castile soap, and it's Dr. Bronner's. The one that I used is the baby unscented soap because I wanted to be able to customize it with whatever scents that I like, because I am super picky when it comes to essential oils or any kind of scent. I am super picky about scent. So let's go ahead and get into this awesome recipe box. Yes, I've already peeked. You guys know that I always peek so I can be prepared. In the recipe box, of course, and I'm sorry, I just noticed, sorry about the lighting. We actually have some sun coming out today, which is shocking, but we've actually been getting sun lately because of spring. So I look like a ghost on this half, which I pretty much look like a ghost anyway. Sorry if that bothers anybody. So anyways, you get your 6 recipes that you can make with the ingredients that come in the recipe box. There is actually, I think there's more than 6 in this one. I'm not sure. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nope, 6. Okay. There is a Creative Zone diffuser blend, which is a great diffuser blend to help you kind of stay concentrated. It helps boost your creativity. There is a Persevere roll-on. It is to promote calm, focus, and energy to get your job done. So this is pretty much a box that I need lately. It's Okay to Grieve diffuser blend. It's just a relaxing blend that helps you just kind of relax and have some self-care time when you're dealing with hard things. There's an anxiety relief inhaler, which I have actually made this before and I love it. It smells great, and it just, I don't know, I get anxiety sometimes when I'm working a little too much. The original recipe that I was going to do when I got this box was the DIY Reed Diffuser. And just to let you guys know, what's in the box is everything but a little bottle to make this. And I actually found little glass bottles that would be perfect for this in the Target, you know, that saver area right when you walk in the door that has like the $3, the $5, and the $1 items. They had, last time I checked, I think it was about a week ago, beginning of March, they had little glass bottles for I think they were $1, but I could be wrong. So if you're looking for a cute little glass bottle to make the Reed diffuser in, Target. And of course, you get your stickers to label your items. And let's go ahead and get into this. So in this is a set of lava rock beads. You could totally make, sorry, the light. You could totally make a bracelet with this to diffuse some essential oils on and wear. And then you get your, of course, your inhaler to make your anxiety inhaler. And it looks like one of my reeds is broke. I probably did that when I was putting everything back in here after I sneak peeked. Oh, maybe not. Okay, and then you get 5 reeds to put in your diffuser bottle. It gives you pretty much everything you need to make the recipes, except for of course a bottle, in this box. Now we're going to look at what essential oils are in here. And sorry, okay. The first oil, which is one of my faves, is orange. You know, I absolutely love the citrus oils, and they're really great for antibacterial purposes and for like making cleaning products for your bathroom or your kitchen. And of course, it smells amazing. Citrus sinensis, and it's a sweet citrusy smell, and it's from Brazil, and it's made from the fruit peel. You get your orange essential oil, which is what I am going to be using to make my foaming sanitizing hand wash. You get a bottle of energy, which is a blend. It has eucalyptus, lemon, and peppermint essential oil in it. So it's just a scent that kind of lifts up your mood. It boosts you. It gives you a little pick me up. Ooh, that smells good. I like that. So you get a bottle of energy. Cypress is your next essential oil, and this is, of course, says it's herbaceous, spicy, and fresh. Ugh, the lighting in here is horrible. I am so sorry, you guys. Ooh, that's a nice bright citrus. That's a nice bright like pine evergreen smell. I like that. It smells like a forest here in Washington. And then last but not least, you have a full bottle of patchouli. And I'm going to tell you guys straight up, patchouli has never been one of my scents that I've actually liked. I actually have a strong aversion to patchouli. Back in the day, I live in the Pacific Northwest. There's a lot of granola type people, we'll say. And I used to work in a restaurant, and there was a lady that used to frequent our restaurant, and she would come in just like, it was like she had taken a bath in patchouli oil. And it was just really overpowering. Like I said, I'm pretty sensitive to smells. It's like too much strong scent just really overwhelms me because I have like a super sniffer. So let's go ahead and sniff this. Take one for the team. It's actually not that bad. It's a lot more mild. I mean, it's still strong because it's patchouli and it's going to have a strong scent, but it's actually not as bad as some of the patchouli oils I've smelled, which is awesome. Just goes to show you that Simply Earth, for some reason, I like a lot of the stuff from them that I normally wouldn't like from other people. And no, it's not just because I'm an affiliate. You guys know me. I'm honest. I'm going to tell you if I don't like something. But yeah, so patchouli is a great oil in there as well. It has some really great properties. All the other oils are great. And this is really what I love about Simply Earth. You sign up for the subscription once a month. It's $39. You get 4 full-size oils. And these aren't, a lot of times in other essential oil companies or whatever, you're paying primo prices for like 5 milliliters or 10 milliliters. These are 15 milliliter bottles. Although I'm not going to say all of them are always going to be 15 milliliters, because some of the more expensive, harder to process oils are going to be in a little bit smaller bottle, but they're still a lot bigger than what you would get from other companies for the price. And that's why I love Simply Earth. You get 4 full-size essential oils, 6 recipes, and a lot of time like 3 or 4 items to make the recipes, plus the labels, so you don't have to try and make your own labels, all for $39. That's a great deal. A lot of the stuff is worth way more than $39 a month. And what I love about it is you can cancel, you can pause the subscription at any time, and you can swap out the essential oils when you go into your order. When it says it's processing, you can look at it, and I think it's before it's processing, it'll tell you what your upcoming box has in it. And you can go in there and swap out oils if there's certain oils that you really just don't want. And there might be a little bit of an extra cost for that, but to me, I think that's well worth it. So that's what's in the March box. And if you sign up below, I have all my affiliate links below and a code to get a very significant discount. For your first order. I believe you will also, with that discount, I'm gonna have to double check. I'll put the info down in the box below, but I'm pretty sure you can get $20. I think it's $20. No, it's $40 off your second order. So don't quote me. All the info will be in the box below. So that's all that's in March's box. So now let's get on to the DIY of the Sanitizing Foaming Hand Soap. All you need for this recipe is, like I said before, one of these foaming soap dispensers, which I will have a link to in the description below. Some castile soap. I use Dr. Bronner's unscented baby soap, and a orange or any kind of essential oil that you like. You could use peppermint, you could use lemon, which is also a great antibacterial oil. I use it in my cleaning in the kitchen all the time. So it's just a super easy recipe. I'm going to take the bottle, which I cleaned before using, and you're going to fill it about 1/3 of the way with the castile soap. It doesn't have to be like super accurate. And if you were just making regular soap in a regular soap dispenser, you would just fill it with the castile. So I am just going to kind of judge. And like I said, it doesn't have to be, probably a little more. It doesn't have to be 100% on the mark. In the recipe, it does say that you should be using distilled water, and I don't have distilled water. I know you can actually make distilled water with canning, like pressure canning water or something, but I just can't be bothered. I do know that it doesn't quite, I don't think last is the word. I mean, because it's soap, it's fine, but I did notice when I made my first batch of this that because I used regular water, it started to turn kind of like a burnt orange color. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, you know, it just doesn't have the distilled water in it. So that's up to you. Then we're going to add 10 drops of the orange essential oil. And for me, it's the castile soap is good enough. Like during the time we're not going to mention why, washing your hands is good enough. Using the essential oils with the castile soap, and you just kind of want to swirl it around, get it mixed in there real good. Using the essential oils with the castile soap is just kind of like an added benefit. For me, I like how it smells. So it's a great way to scent your soap, and it also does add some antibacterial properties because we all know that citrus oils are great for preventing colds and stuff like that. Like when you eat oranges or orange juice, stuff like that, you know, it's gonna help you with your cold symptoms. So I just swirl it around, get the oils in there, and then you're just going to, don't put this under your faucet and fill it. You're going to want to slowly fill the rest with distilled water. Once you've got that filled with the water, and I know it looks a little weird, I had an accident, I spilled a little. So once you've got that full, you don't want it too full or you're gonna end up doing what I did the first time I did this, because you need room to put in the nozzle. You don't want to fill it all the way to the top. You got to leave a little bit of room so that there's area for the nozzle to fit. So there you have it, your DIY antibacterial foaming soap. One of my hairs. Sorry again about the lighting situation, you guys. You know, this is Washington. We never know what the weather's gonna be like. And honestly, if you wait 5 minutes, it's probably gonna change. We'll have a downpour or something. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm glad that you're here. If you like videos about how to nurture a simpler, happier, healthier home, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you always know when we have a new video up. And I'm trying to think, is that everything? Did I cover everything? I think so. Wow, the lighting in here is absolute. Yeah. So you don't want to fill it all the way to.